Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more likely built to be an electrician.
You know, we talk a lot about Asuka's winning streak. Kurt Hawkins has one of the great all-time losing streaks. I don't think the guy's won a match in his career.
Well, that just means he's got more motivation to capture that one elusive victory.
Or change careers. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Kurt Hawkins, bat crazy.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally, I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
And those punches hit the mark. Haluva kick. It is over. Shoulders on the back. Kurt Hawkins with the easy kick out.
Not yet.
The cover. Kurt Hawkins with the easy kick out.
Too soon. Got the leg.
A great takedown in the never-ending chess match as opponents jockey for position. He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. Wow. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Well-executed drop kick. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. A hard shot.
Wait a minute. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Look out! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Swinging neck breaker. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
one more time.
Uh-oh.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're gonna
end of days. Wow, I'm just shoulders on the mat.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Do you hear
Not
that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Ready to go in the backstage area.
Oh, man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
Never a dull moment around here.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. He chooses to shove his opponent. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Straight jacket DDT. In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
Because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight. Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Yeah!
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of your title due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at
Welcome
Wyatt's
back to Raw.
compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Something's different about you. And I just figured it out. There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight. The scuttlebutt around town is... After tonight, they will never forget the name of... Something's different about you. No, there's no way in...
Hey.
We have a great match coming up next. We have a team led by a real fan favorite.
This has all the makings of a great one.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Introducing first, from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 195 pounds, Scorpion DDT.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you because, just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton? Pure gold.
And his partner, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Erratic, strange. What an entrance. It's mesmerizing. It's intoxicating. Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
A hard shot.
Straight jacket DDT. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoy the recognition of being the first. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
He's calling for it. What does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. He's got him covered.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And there's the kick out.
And the match continues.
A quick reversal by Sheamus. Super kick! Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finish. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
The Swiss Superman is pound for pound one of the strongest men in WWE today. Cesaro has put that scary strength on display with feats like winning the inaugural Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and taking the Great Khali for a swing.
Goldust apparently thinks he's all that. Right now, nobody can argue.
Swinging a Goliath like the Great Khali, as you stated, Michael, is why Cesaro is called the Swiss Superman. He's earned that name through incredible feats of athleticism.
Lifting giants over the top rope, swinging 400-pound men with ease, tearing apart beach balls. Cesaro's repertoire is so deep, so diverse. The guy does things you've never seen before.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that...
Oh, kick out.
How in the
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positive.
We've got to cover. When this guy's on, look out.
They did it!
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Scorpion D.D.
Despite the challenges, still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor! Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have a real fan favorite against Bray Wyatt.
When the steel cage is here, you know you're in for a treat, and this one should be no different.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 195 pounds, Scorpion DDT.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
The Fireflies are out.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Drop kick from behind. He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to be...
And a kick out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Dangerous territory there.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like the Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door. Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious prophet has also ambushed WWE champions. Bray Wyatt truly does not care who feels his evil wrath.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attack Byron, throughout Bray's career, the man has sought to erase beloved WWE icons, including... He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Here's his chance to win this.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Bray Wyatt, big...
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
The shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Twice as nice.
He knows he's in trouble. What does Buzz have from out of nowhere? Oh, KO!
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling this night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite the battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal...
When we return, it's a battle where the participants